Hey guys, what's up? This is your boy Antonio, aka DJ Baby Boy, back with another battle rap review video. And before we get started, I would like to send a huge shout out and a special thank you to my boy Andrew Stout, aka official GATG. I had the honor and the privilege to be in his video, his latest collab video, and my first collab video. And we had a great time. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely look forward to being in a lot more videos with him in the future. In the description box, I will make sure. Well, first of all, I wouldn't say make sure, but in the description box is his information. So make sure you guys look him up. He's awesome. Subscribe to him, and you tell him DJ Baby Boy sent you. All right, this video is to review the epic rematch for URL's Unfinished Business 2 between NWX and Guntitles. Guntitles, Tay-Rock and Sue Surf, NWX, DNA, and K-Shine. Guntitles, this was only their second time as an actual team being on a URL stage. But it definitely is not going to be their last. So I definitely hope to see them again, but maybe in other battle leagues as a team. So there you go. NWX, K-Shine, and DNA, they've been actually doing the teaming thing most of going like during the last bit of 2015, going into 2016, they've been going ham as a team. I will go as far to say they definitely brung back, or definitely one of the teams that brung back the 2-on-2 battles. The 2-on-2 battle thing has been obsolete for quite some time, but thanks to NWX, they actually brung it back to where now you got all of these teams coming out of nowhere. So big shout out to NWX. Definitely big shout out to them. Now the battle as a whole. I'm going to be completely honest. Before I even watch battles, I usually see what other people said. And the reason I do that is because I like to see what angle am I going to use when I do my review. But I normally tell a lot of people that my reviews is my reviews. I don't do reviews based on what other people say, or I don't do it based on what the general public say. I do what I feel is best for me, and what's best for my followers, and what's best for just this whole channel in its entirety. First and foremost, when Guntitles versus NWX 1 went down, I felt that was a battle that was going to put a nail to the coffin on NWX. Like, they lost that battle. Like you could tell they lost that battle. Don't get me wrong. They were spitting their shit. They were really doing it up. But it was the fact that Guntitles, actually had the stage presence. They had the performance that really got the crowd rocking. And I felt disappointed in this performance for the rematch, because if everyone remembers and recall, the first battle ended because K-Shine attacked Tay-Rock, and it just went off, and that was it. So it was like a to be continued. To me personally, I felt that Guntitles should have came at NWX a little bit harder than what they did in this battle, because I kind of felt like, how do you let K-Shine attack Tay-Rock? Like if I was Tay-Rock, I would have came harder this time around. But I kind of felt like I don't want to say I felt like they didn't care, but I do feel like I kind of felt like they just didn't care enough to not only address it, but to bring back that high intense energy that they had in Battle 1. So I could say that I was very disappointed in Guntitles in this battle, because this should have been the battle where Guntitles should have really, I wouldn't say fight, but I mean, this should have been the battle. Guntitles should have been like, yo, y'all some pussies for doing that, you know what I mean? But I kind of felt like they didn't do that. But as far as NWX is concerned, I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest when I say this. I wasn't impressed with them. The reason I say I wasn't impressed with them is because it's the same NWX that we've always seen. You know, like we've seen the NWX, another high energy group, with the stage presence, the performance, the like just the way that they control the crowd and make the crowd work in their favor. We've seen this before. I kind of felt like in this case, I definitely felt like in this case, Guntitles gave NWX the win. Like, I kind of felt like they handed NWX the win, in my own opinion. Because, again, you know, Guntitles had the battle in the first battle. Wouldn't it? Like, before everything went off, that whole battle was just nuts. And Guntitles was like the favorite. Going into the rematch, I kind of felt like they kind of gave up. It was kind of like, you know what? Well, let's just give this to NWX. Unfortunately, I mean, I will agree with the general consensus when I say that it is NWX 2-1. That is my official decision, because Guntitles' third round, it was good. They crawled out of the body bag with that one. Like, I know there is God, and I can't even remember, but I know there was a couple lines that Guntitles used that helped them crawl out of that body bag, because that would have been a 3-0 straight up. But I'm gonna be like the general consensus a little bit by saying that they got round 3, but under the same breath, I do feel that was probably the worst performance I've seen of Guntitles. Honestly, I kind of feel like the fact that it was a rematch, they should have went a little bit harder. They should have came at least 5 to 10 times harder than what they did. And WX, again, I'm not too impressed with them, because they were doing what they've already been doing. So, but at the end of the day, I give them the win. So, NWX 2-1 over Guntitles. If you guys agree with my review, feel free to comment. If you disagree, please feel free to comment. And also, please subscribe to this page. And also subscribe to Official GATG. Once again, his info is in the description box below. Thank you guys for joining me. I am your boy Antonio, aka DJ Baby Boy, reminding you all to be blessed, stay safe, and stay phenomenal. Peace.